Hey friends, and welcome back to a new video. Are you ready to test your logical and cognitive skills with 6 mind-wobbling riddles that only those who have the ability to combine their mind skills can solve? Before we begin, make sure to click on that like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing and interesting riddles, and click on the bell icon to be updated once we upload a new video. Let's get to it. It was a beautiful sunny day and a young man called Tim went to the carnival. Once he got in there, he saw an interesting looking booth. The young man decided to check it out and a man was standing there. The man told Tim, "I will write your exact weight on a piece of paper, and if I win, you will give me $10, but if I lose, I will pay you $30. Tim looked around for a scale, but there was none, so he agreed, knowing that it's impossible to get his weight on the spot. However, Tim lost the challenge and paid the man what they agreed on. But how did the man win? Did you figure it out? The answer is easier than you might think. The man simply wrote the words "your exact weight" on a piece of paper, and technically he did exactly what he said he would do. Let's check the next riddle now. Remember, always think out of the box. I know that you can do it, it just needs a little bit of practice. A man was found dead next to a 13-story building. The police say it was a suicide, but you say it was a homicide, which means someone killed him. To prove this, you go to each floor on the building, open the window, and toss a penny out. You do this to each floor until you reach the 13th floor. Open the window and toss a penny out. How does this prove it wasn't a suicide? If the man committed suicide, he would have left the window open and you wouldn't have had to open it. Were you confused by the fact that he was tossing pennies? It's totally fine if it confused you because it confused me as well. But if you figured out the answer, then I'm really impressed. On to the next one. Tom and his younger sister were fighting. Their mother was tired of the fighting and decided to punish them by making them stand on the same piece of newspaper in such a way that they couldn't touch each other. How did she accomplish this? Tom's mother slid a newspaper under a door, each sibling standing on each side. What an intelligent mom, but I'm sure that you're even more intelligent. Are you ready for the next riddle? Time to focus. John was walking around the town when he suddenly saw that a pet shop owner had a parrot with a sign that says, "This parrot repeats everything it hears." John loved the idea and he bought the parrot. However, he kept the parrot for 2 weeks, but it didn't repeat anything. He took it back to the shop owner, but the man said that he never lied about the parrot. How can that be? Your time is done. Remember that the shop owner said it can only repeat what it hears? Well, the parrot was deaf, so it doesn't hear anything. Thus, he didn't lie. Would you keep this deaf parrot if you had it? I would. Now, I want you to focus real hard for the next one. 2 sons and 2 fathers went fishing in a lake near their big house. They spent more than 8 hours fishing. However, they only managed to catch 3 fish. One of the fathers said that it's time to get back home, but luckily we got 3 fish, which is enough for all of us to get 1 fish each. But how is that possible? Keep in mind the answer isn't always complicated. Your time is up. Well, as I said earlier, there are 2 fathers and 2 sons. But that doesn't mean there are 4 individuals. It's a father, his son, and his son's son. So there are 2 fathers and 2 sons with a total of 3 individuals. Okay, yes, this one tricked me, I'll admit it, but what about you? Do you remember that you ought to use your logical skills to solve these riddles? Well, it's the best time to use the logical skills for the upcoming riddle. Solve it and you succeed in the logical test. Let's take some short but mind-teasing riddles. A bus driver was heading down a street in Colorado. He went right past a stop sign without stopping. He turned left where there was a no left turn sign, and he went the wrong way on a one-way street. Then he went on the left side of the road past a cop car. Still, he didn't break any traffic laws. Why not? Well, have you guessed it? He was just walking. Were you tricked by the fact that he was a bus driver? How many did you guess right? If you guessed at least 50% of them right, you're more intelligent than you think you are. That's it for today's video. Did you enjoy these riddles? Which ones were the hardest? Let us know down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more tricky riddles and interesting videos. See you next time!